On with Twitch today. On Twitch's side, I think the disconnects. I've dropped 0 frames. It's Twitch. My internet is actually doing it today. Normally, it's my internet's fault. Normally it's not Twitch's fault. Normally, I gotta call the internet company and complain. But today, good work, internet. But sad that Twitch is having some issues. Yeah, it's Twitch for sure. I've got 0 drop frames. The internet is kicking ass today. I mean, it's always something, isn't it? It's always something. Nothing ever works the way you need it to work. No, it was a package I had to sign for. No, I don't know. Rachel ordered something. Rank? It's on the screen, dude. It's right there. Yeah, I guess it's a little small. I'm Masters 82 LP. But on my other account, I'm Masters 150, I think? 150, 170? I don't know. Somewhere in that range. I don't know why, but I have 2 accounts. I like to play on one day and the other day. Feels like smoother MMR finding. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I'm a 2-account gamer. I like playing on one account and then playing on the other. No idea. Mm-hmm. Bum, 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 bum. You have time for 1 account. Yeah, that's probably a pretty valid way to go about it. I really want to get to Challenger though, so I'm committing a lot of time to it. That's how things work, right? You want something, you put time in it, and then eventually you get it. It just takes trading X amount of time. And in this case, X is pretty big. Getting Challenger and TFT takes a lot of time. Did coaching go yesterday? Was it useful? It was alright. I don't know if I'd sign up for coaching again. It was alright. Learned some things, pointed out some stuff. What do I do to get better? Play a lot. Play a lot. I usually stream 4 or 5 hours, and then I usually watch Frodan, Admirable, and some other Challenger players play. And they're pretty fun to watch play because they're the casters. So they're good at commentating their own game because they're the casters of the esports scene. So I hang out with those guys, listen to them cast their own games, ask questions for like 3 or 4 hours every day. That's it. Play a lot, watch a lot. You get better, right? Hello. I have AD items. But that doesn't mean they have to stay that way. We could pick up some tiers here. We could get some rods. Alrighty then. I think we're doing that. Just to some extent. I guess we're going AP. We're doing something with Renewers and Lysandra. Because we have 6 of them. So give me a rod or a tier, please. Don't give me AD items with 6 Lysandras, game. Thank you. Thank you. We don't want to level. We want to stay low. Get these Lysandras. We want our opponents to clump. We want Shadow Last Whisper. We get Shadow Glove, that'd be sick. And then we want Tears. 8 Tears. Thanks, Poopy Fart Pants 1. I appreciate that, dude. Well. Well. This is pretty good. That's gonna cause Magic Pen for this to do big damage. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. We're never selling here. We're never going skirms. Just get that out of our mind. You can't go skirms with these items. It'd be crazy. Wow. Don't need this. I kind of want to keep the Dawnbringers around to leave that pathway open. So, if I'm keeping the Dawnbringers around, then I can pick up the Redeemed. Ah. Nah, we need the money. We need the money. That was good AoE on that one. We almost killed everything. Ah, there we go. We're picking off a few of them. Nice. Tears and rods, tears and rods. Eventually we need a good mana item. But for now I think it's fine. We're 1 away? I'd like to pick up this Lee Sin too.
Where am I needed?
More frontline. But then we're not making it to 20. The cost of this Lee Sin. It's a good unit though. Slows all their attack speed by a lot. And then Lysandra lowers their damage, so it can help with keeping things alive a little bit longer to get like 1 or 2 more casts off. There it is. I'd probably put it up here, honestly. It's pretty tanky. 1700. It's my tankiest unit by far. Still losing with Lysandra 3. All my other units are 1-star Gunner Bench though. This is kind of fair. There we go. Unfortunately, Coven's not really a trait right now. They nerfed so much of the Coven stuff. Ooh, buff. Bum, bum. Should be cruising for a minute here. Name of the end of stream game called Ultimate Bravery. It's pretty fun. Alright, I got my karma items. Now we just need to make it to karma. Somebody gets this blue buff. I'm not sure who, though. I'm gonna put it on this. A little bit faster mana deny, you know? Yeah, I was thinking about the Lee Sin with the blue, but the other one's a pair, so maybe I can double it up faster. I'll try and go 4 Nightbringers after this. Or Dawn, right? We could still play Yasuo. We get RFC. Archangel's Jeweled Gauntlet RFC Yasuo. We already have Karma items. We're looking for Garen items. We're looking for belts and defensive stuff. I guess I'll take a chain. But yeah, our backline's good. Our backline is very thick. So if we could just get a little bit of frontline alongside it, it's gonna be pretty gnarly. We could get some Dawnbringers, that'd be nice too. Because I'd rather go Dawn than Nightbringer for the most part. I don't know. Coven sucks now. Because you have to play LeBlanc, and LeBlanc is so bad now. I usually shy away from Coven. But this is a weird circumstance where we have an early 3-star Lissandra, so it might actually be good, you know? Yeah, I think LeBlanc might actually be the worst unit in the game right now. Coven Diana, that sounds pretty hype, honestly. Can't play Aphelios with these items. Missing a couple of swords. Oh my god, that hit the whole team! The whole team! That's crazy. That Soraka did so much work. It's okay, Ice Tiger, 1914. Just sub when you're at your PC, dude. I appreciate you, man. Dude, it's not the end of the world. Definitely nothing to get too stressed over. Ooh. We can get 4 Dawn in now. So this goes in, and then we add this after the level. Ed just gifted a sub to Ice Tiger 1914. Appreciate your generosity, man. Ed, welcome to the Batcave team thing. Glad to have you here, dude. Look at that. Oh, I missed these. Two Vel'Kazes. Oh, jeez, that's... I'm on the roll at 8, though. But I have a Vel'Kaz, too. Not a great angle there for the Kaz. We have a Dawnbringer spit. Oh, I should have Dawnbringered this. I could have just made Vel'Kaz into a Karma. What am I doing? I got Titans. I think I Dawnbringer the Vlad. Maybe play this now. It's Spellweaver for Vel'Kaz. I think Vlad can probably solo frontline now. Dang. Ash 30. Ends my win streak. Ice Tiger just gifted a sub to Slib. Thanks for your generosity and welcome to the Batcave team thing. Slib, glad to have you here.
I have to focus, but I can't stop smiling.
I'm all over the place with my units right now. We have Dawnbringers, Redeems, Nightbringers. I want to get Redeemed in eventually, but the Redeems I need is this one and I need Rel, right? And then we need Garen. Firebat from Hearthstone? Yeah, I'm Firebat from Hearthstone. Stone of the Hearth. Garen items. Looking for belts. There they go. They got Rod for Morelos for Garen. I think the Nightbringer angle is dead for us. Did I ever use a Mordekaiser? Probably not. That's always one of those units you want to kind of think about. Is it worth it just to level? Probably. I have a ton of money. I could add in anything. I just add in this Mystic. It's just because I have so much money, I think it's fine. Get an extra unit in play, save a little bit of life. Not really costing me anything. And who knows, maybe it does something, you know? Does not look like it's gonna cause this Nocturne to slow down at all. Vlad? With the Dawn? Yeah, Dawnbringer Vlad is nuts, dude. Dawnbringer Vlad, I had it the other day. I noticed how powerful it is. It's crazy. Thanks, Skipito. I appreciate the 100 bits. Glad you're enjoying the streams. Alright, I need like Rel. And we need to get rid of the Nightbringers for like Rel and something else. Rel Garen, hopefully. But yeah, I need a Rel over this. And this needs to be Garen. This needs to be something better. So Garen, Rel, a Spellweaver. What am I doing with these Dawnbringers? I could play A-Bomb. A-Bomb's more of like a mid-game thing usually, though. We could also just find Karma and play Karma instead of Vel'Koz. We have better items for Karma, but the Karma's really contested. I'll take these. There's a Karma. Do I switch to Karma? I have Dawnbringer Span.
The runes decide my path.
3, 4. There's only 4 Karmas gone. I don't need those anymore.
Rethink your approach. The runes decide my path.
The helpless fight, the hardened live.
Now I just need 6 Dawn, right?
There will be no peace.
Now we prove our courage.
Guess that's it for now. I don't need these.
The dawn is coming.
Didn't put on that thing. Lux isn't giving me any synergies right now. I have 5 Dawns in play. Never need that. I have a Rod free. I think Nico's help find a Garen.
Justice shines. Banished night.
No Garen. Oh, no. Huh. Oh, I could put Nidalee in for the 6th Dawnbringer. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, I just go Teemo 2, right? I can just put Teemo in over Karma right now. And make Teemo 2. Put all the items on it and call it a day.
Armed and ready.
These are pretty good Teemo items. Problem is the Dawnbringer feels very mediocre in this. Probably supposed to be this. Little tankier. Now that we're not playing Karma. Could go up 4 Invoker, but no front line for 4 Invoker, really. Teemo does big damage, though. Holy smokes. I don't know if we don't need it for Invoker, because he's got blue buff Archangels, right? Like, he casts really fast. We just need defensive traits. We need to replace Vlad with something that doesn't suck. I need a Gear Bear. I don't know, let's get more magic bin. I was thinking about taking another Titan's Resolve. I'm just put Static Shiv on Rise. Could have had Darius 7 by now.
Let me at 'em.
Maybe I just play Mystics.
Solid giggle.
There's a Volley Bear. It's gotta be better. Yeah, we have so much CC, but not a lot of real front. Not a lot of real front line. We got Ivern, Volley, Rel. Just lots of stuns. Fortunately, the assassins can go around it. We had Morellos on this Volley Bear. We'd win this fight.
Let me at 'em. The heavens guide me.
Ironclad, good. Yeah, Ironclad's pretty good. Good versus about half the people. Because we could swap Ironclad for this eventually. We 2-star it. Garen 2, Karma 2. Ah, that Garen is such a good item. Yeah, there's no way. This is the big Garen diff, dude. I rolled like 80 gold, no Garens. This guy's got Garen 2-star. The Mogs. 1 life exactly. Should have maybe tried to stay Vel'Koz. I've passed a lot of Tarniks. I could have replaced the Vlad with Tarnik maybe, but it was rough that lobby, dude. Rough. I was far away from making the like Vel'Koz comp though. So the problem the whole game was I hit that Vlad too long. That was the biggest problem. I didn't prioritize replacing that Vladimir with a stronger frontliner. I've done this before too. I made this mistake literally yesterday. I get the Vlad, I'm happy with the Vlad. He's doing tons of work in the mid game. Stage 5 rolls around, he's got to get out of there. I have to have a plan to replace him going into stage 5. And I'm not picking up some tanky frontliner to replace him. I should have been picking up the Tariks and holding them on my bench and replacing the Vlad. I'm always like, I'm going to replace him with Garen later on. But then I don't hit the Garen. So, I think you cannot reliably hit the Garen, so you should always, even if it costs you some interest, have a plan to replace your 1-cost frontliner. I think that's my mistake there. But I should have had those T-Rex, dude. Ay, ay. A Pantheon could work, T-Rex could work, A-Bomb could work. I just thought I was so rich that I was gonna hit the Garen for sure. I had 50, or I had like 55, 60 gold rolled at 8, no Garens. Oh. So I mean, it's a low roll, but having a plan for your low rolls is important, right? It would have cost me like 1 gold to prepare for that low roll. And then maybe I could just hit Tarek 2 on my 8 roll down, stop at like 30, then I have more gold to work with to eventually go to 9 or find Garen later. I mean, I don't think I'm changing. The comp needs Garen no matter what, even if one's taken out of the pool. If 2 people take 2 Garens out of the pool, you still want to have Garen. The unit's broken. But yeah, that's why I hate AP comps, is because if you hit Garen, that's a first. You don't hit Garen, that's a fifth. The unit's just so important. Because it's your damage and your front line, because it's the shred. What's up, Bandy 911? How's it going, man? Sure. I think Plan B is just always needed. I think it's just laziness to not have a Plan B there. I just gotta. You always have to have a Plan B. But I was like, I'm just gonna hit the Garen. And it's just a bad mindset. I think regardless of how many Garens are taken out of the pool, you should always have a Plan B for frontline carry or frontliner. It's a 1 cost going into stage 5. Because they just fall apart. They don't have enough base health. So even if they have the items, the base health is not enough. The just hit mindset, not good for climbing. How long do I plan on streaming today? I'm not sure. Usually stream until I get like a really good game or get too tired. Yeah, I didn't hit Rel either. I'm gonna roll that. I definitely hit Tarek. I could have played Tarek. I didn't show any Tarek. I didn't show any love to Tarek. I full disrespected Tarek the whole game. I could have probably had Tarek 3. It's probably gonna be in like 2 or 3 hours. I could have played Darius. Is Darius tanky enough to replace Garen temporarily? The thing about Darius though is he like jumps away. So he's a really weird frontliner. Because he just jumps around. He does have a lot of really good base defensive stance. I know what he's ideal in, but like maybe he can just hold the line. I already had shred from the Shivs, so I didn't really need the shred from Garen. I was just more looking for the health pool of a big frontliner. Yeah. Darn it. I think I could have got first that game. Sword or rod? The Gunblade. We have rods, so we could consider Dawnbringer stuff.
Let's get this party started.
Dawnbringer redeemed. If we get bow, maybe I sell this and buy Vayne. Looking like AP. We got Shojin plus Rod.
Even for the pyre.
I see things clearly.
Maybe a Vel'Koz game. Get another try at trying to find that Garen. Oh, wait. Hold the phone. That's a Hecarim too. Huh. Oh yeah, I should put in Legionnaire for sure. Well, what would I sell though? I don't want to sell anything. I guess I'd sell this. Do I put Gunblade on this? Is it ever a move? Gunblade the Hecarim? Let's get wacky with it. This heal cannot affect the holder. He heals everybody else that way. Or we could do this. Make him real big.
Imprison no longer.
Yeah, it's kind of wacky. Methahu Hubbard, thanks for 8 months. Welcome back to the Batcave Team Thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back. And Strand Best, thanks for 7 months. Glad to have you back in the Batcave Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support. Yeah, I don't know. They gave me an early 2-star Hecarim, so I'm itemizing it to sweep this stage. And we'll go from there with what we're doing. We have Rise items? So he's carrying my Rise items for the future. We have a Legionnaire or something to put in? Or, I mean, a Cavalier would be the best. That look like it. Put the Forgotten Homies in. But yeah, it's given me a strong inclination to try and scale up the traits surrounding this. For the time being. And then I'm gonna pre-level, I think. I mean, when you get 2-star Hecarim, do 2-star Hecarim stuff. No item components at the moment. Shadow tier. If we could get Shadow Blue on him eventually, it would be pretty good. Shadow Glove? Nope. Shadow Rod. Shadow Bow is good too. What if I have both gun blades on him? What does that do? Probably doesn't work. Thanks for the kind words, Brendan RCSGO. One forgotten unit away. No Cavalier in here? I mean, it just gives me a thresh, I'm down. Dominator 1113, thanks for the 7 months. Appreciate the Prime Gaming. Glad to have you back, dude. Just gets stronger with every cast. Because this item makes him heal, and then this item makes him also heal, but then also gain more health. So he's healing and gaining health, and healing and gaining health, and healing and gaining health every cast.
I see things clearly.
We could play Karma from here. That's why I'm picking up the Dawnbringers. Because we could put these items on Karma with like a blue buff or something. A lot of redeemed. Not a lot of Karma. Yeah, I need something big to replace him once I take these items off of it. Yeah, for the time being, a really cool interim carry. Oh yeah. We either stay with Forgotten, he becomes Rise, or we switch to Dawn, he becomes Karma.
On wings of night.
Camp. Getting camps in for really good. Redeem section? Or Dragon Slayer? We could also put Shadow Ionic on him. That's a good item on Hecarim. Not really good on many other things, though. I'm down. We put on Garen later.
Where am I needed?
The dawn is coming.
He's gonna get bursted down late game because he doesn't have very good armor on him. Very offensively built Hecarim. Dawnbringer? You want more rods for Karma, but... That's going in. It's then we're just making something Dawnbringer to help it out. Our board is monstrously strong.
Rethink your
But yeah, our items are karma all the way. So we're not going 6 Forgotten. This is a karma game. We just happen to use Hecarim as our means of transportation to get there. Does really want me to play Forgotten though. It's tempting me. I have 5 of them. Karma's not even super contested. This guy's going Karma probably. You're like one other guy going Karma? Maybe this guy. That guy's going Vel'Koz, or he's just re-rolling Lux. A lot of redeemed players. He almost didn't get the cast off. This guy's got a lot of damage. Super bursty. But it looks like we're gonna get there just barely. Took down my Hecarim. That's my only real unit. No components. Looking for belts. The Karma, but I don't think I can. I don't want to use it with the cloak thing like that. Belts on a 2 cost. I don't know. Maybe it's just the Karma. Even though it's got a cloak. I don't know what you build with that cloak on Karma, but you could just use the Karma for a while. I can't believe nobody picked that up. Shows you how uncontested Karma is right now, dude. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really want to sell everything. Definitely sell this and just put this here. I'm gonna move this up. You almost got bursted last time. I don't want him tanking as much of the brunt anymore. Have Sejuani help out. Neither of us have real damage on our comp. He's Lux carry and we're Hecarim carry. I think we probably win. Or tie. Oh, the CC chain. Get the cast. Holy smokes, it was close. Yeah, the CC chain probably beats us, actually. He's got 3 CC units still alive. Oh. That guy might move into Karma. Guess he's not hitting enough Luxes for his liking. I might be able to hold on 7 if I just add a Cavalier. Might be good enough.
May eternal rest soothe your battle-weary soul. Justice shines.
Ride onward.
Alright, I'm not playing Forgotten from this spot. Get those out of there. I'm looking for Dawnbringers. I'm looking for replacing both of these. I'm looking for Dawnbringers, Cavaliers. Cavaliers are my front line. Another Dawnbringer span.
Let the bloodshed begin.
Now we
I'm replacing that. We hit the karma.
there's no use running.
Will die. All will be mine.
Gotta figure this out a little bit more. But I think this goes on Lee Sin for now. Diego. Nuts. Don't need this, do I? If we would have two-started, it would have been cool. We could use Jax as front line. Doesn't have any items on it, so I don't need an extra one of these. We have a belt available. Magnetic remover could keep my Cavalier. I don't hate that. Keep our front line around a little bit. He's a 2-star. We should probably take the Shadow Glove, though. We have this. Yeah, I gotta get more front line. It's close, though. It's close. Just a little bit front line. I just have all 1-stars in right now. But 6 Dawnbringer can usually be pretty good.
Where am I needed?
Alright, let's roll a little bit. Tarik's nice. Tarik in. I guess actually I don't need these two because we spatulate in Dawnbringers, so these are the ones we're never running. So I should have kept the Nautilus. That's my bad. Yeah, I want Vali and Ivern for sure, but we're gonna take Tarik and do Knights for the time being, I guess. We also want Garen eventually. I need a tier. Tier's best. Bow is also acceptable. Bow or tier. Poe on Garen. Garen is just a unit is acceptable as well. Oh my god, give me the Garen. Don't take it from me. Alright, we just have a Garen now. That means I get to drop Nidalee? That's pretty big, guys. But what does this knight want to become? Not sure. The Viegos, man. I mean, if we hit a Teemo, sure, but it's hard to plan for hitting a Teemo. It's supposed to be there. You can't always hit Teemo. We definitely don't want to roll because there's only one more fight in this stage, but we're not super strong. We have like a good outline for a comp, but we're pretty weak right now. We'll probably take one more hit and get pretty strong afterwards. But yeah, we probably level, put 8 Dawnbringer in, and then try and figure it out. But we 2-star, you know, that'll tell us what to do. A lot of Yasuo. I don't know if Mystics are that good. He's just gonna be raw strength.
The dawn is coming.
Got the Ivern. I don't need the 3-star that. These are my extra Dawnbringers. There's my extra Invoker for 4 Invokers. Thieves' Gloves or Death Claw, I guess. And when you're coming out. Alright, and then we roll a little bit probably. Still so many 1-stars.
The heavens guide
Gotta buy that Ivern. No hits. Many pairs. I want to build Final Whisper on this eventually. I want to build Trap Claw on somebody too. Put it on you. I have this floating. We got a 2-star one of these, you know, units. GA. Yeah, it's nice. All right, an upgrade. Thought they didn't exist. There we go. Now we got our hits. We could Nico's the Garen to move the bow off of it. Alright, we have to drop 2 Dawnbringers for better traits now. That's the next objective. Just for if we hit a Teemo, we can do weird stuff. We should keep it. So this is the if Teemo. This is our pair. This is a pair as well. And we're looking to drop these two. We're looking to get rid of this and this for something else, some other valuable synergy. Whether that's like 2-star mystics or you know, ironclad stuff. Honestly, maybe this is just an 8 Dawnbringer lobby because some of the Yasuos and diverse damage types. Volley, yeah, we need Volley Bear too. I think we're chilling for a while and then doing a big roll down, right? It's gonna take a lot of money to replace these things, and we're not looking at too many pairs right now. So we're saving for a minute. So hopefully we're stable, because if we're not, we're gonna die, because we broke. We look alright. We look alright.
No matter the cost.
There's a volley. Renewer spat? We could go for Renewer here. I'll take the volley with the GA though. Or something for Garen, maybe. Renewer Garen's pretty good. Alright, that's going in play. I don't want to replace Tarek though. But we're cutting 2 Dawnbringers. You can't sell a Tarek 2, he's too big. There's a Heimer.
I believe in the future of dragonkind.
We have triple something? Or we could save money. Oh, it's hard to tell what to do. Moved on at a volley. He doesn't have very much more health than Ivern, both being 1-starred. I don't think it's worth the move. Thinking Viego just snipes my karma. Viego's toxic. I've lost like 3 fights this game to Viego. Yeah, the Ivern and the volley both use the item pretty much the same because the base health is very similar at 1-star. Whichever one we 2-star, we want to have the Dawnbringer on. 1100, 1100. Same thing. I need to have this next to my guy to stop Viego. So these units stun, so they can kind of stop Viego. But the thing is, that guy hit a Viego with QSS. I don't want to leave this guy just standing out there to dry. There's no other Karma players, though. There's one Vel'Koz player I gotta look out for. So we can be kind of clustered. Not too big of a disadvantage for it. Well, Assassin Lee Sin's on me now. There's some very unusual assassins in this lobby. I don't want to go to 9 on 1 life. So I'm rolling it down after this. Just trying to 2-star stuff. $68 gold. I could hit this 2-star, this 2-star, this 2-star, this 2-star. There's some upgrades. Or we could level up and add a Mystic or Renewer or something. We can't add Mystics. The level just doesn't seem worth it. It's just for roll chance at getting those things.
Witness the fury of a god. High concentration of subjects. Wonderful.
I don't want to. We have 7 life. There's no way.
Every life
We're never doing that then. They're supposed to have this. Get in there. The armor's shredded. The last whisper procced. It's because it's got the extra crit from the trap claw. Another Dawnbringer. Then we can drop Riven for something. It's definitely Dawnbringer, right? We could get Revenant. Revenant Garen? He's already got a GA. Gunblade Garen's not bad either. Dawnbringer Heimer, so he does much more damage? Yeah, that's probably it. Alright, so Riven becomes what? More something tanky. Maybe even just another freaking Garen.
Me, Adam,
Every line.
ends with us.
I'll play 2 Garens. I'm about the double Garen life. Did somebody kill the Viego? Just lose to Viego. Nobody can kill the Viego. He was down there for so long, just going through things. And it's a 5th! Oh my god. Dude, 2-star Viego, so gross. It hits a good unit and it isn't targeted. Need Syndra. Syndra can't affect that Viego, he has QSS. So Syndra would have done 0 damage to it. Feels bad. There's one guy with Viego, by the way. I was beating everyone else in the lobby except for this Viego. The 2-star Viego just kept taking my... With QSS was just too annoying. Not for that one guy! I think I had a really good shot at doing really well this lobby. Because that's also why I couldn't go to 9. I couldn't go to 9 because the Viego beat me twice earlier on. If I didn't verse that guy, maybe I have more money, I have more life, I could confidently go to 9. It's a whole different game if I go to 9. Yeah. The QRNG was brutal. I needed to scout the Viego guy in position better too. There was a game where it's like the difference between top 4 and bottom 4 there was all about scouting, you know what I mean? I'm not super clean with my scouting yet. But I needed to see where he's gonna jump and try and avoid him. That last fight, he didn't jump in that great of a spot, to be honest. He just, Karma didn't want to shoot him. Why is your client so small? I got a really big screen. So makes everything look smaller. It's nice. I can play games in like windowed mode over here, and then I can watch stuff over here, and then I can have other stuff on my other monitor. It's like having 3 monitors, but you only have 2. I don't know. I don't like the 3 monitors for some reason, but I like the one really big one and then a side monitor. But 3 monitors is too much, like, going over the side stuff. I don't know. But the really big monitors got some frustrations and complications when it comes to playing full screen games, especially like old ones or weird ones. I mean, my resolution's fine in game. It's just the client's teeny tiny. They're you guys, I guess. It's all in-game stuff, right? Yeah, this is in-game. Client. Maybe we can... Oh, there we go. I can make the client bigger. There we go. Wow, look at how big it is. All right, let's tone it down though. That's huge. All right, maybe a little bigger than this. We'll do them in the middle. I don't know. It feels weird. It's so big now. It's scary. It's ginormous. Oh, all right. Be right back. 1 sec. Oh, did they? Somebody didn't confirm him. I was trying to pee during the loading screen. Oh, I almost got away with it. If it wasn't for those meddling, non-confirmed cure people. Zach Mank, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. Exact Squares, welcome back for 11 months. Thanks for the continued support. Glad to have you here, man. Exactly a square. Not a rectangle. Or wait, actually, are squares rectangle or are rectangles squares? Which one is it? Because one of the ones is the other one, but not the other way around. You know what I mean? He knows exactly what I mean. He's about the squares. Squares are rectangles, but rectangles aren't squares. Both are quadrilaterals. Polygons, right? All the same thing at the end of the day. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Mm-hmm. Ah, still got a sword though. That carousel was crazy. It had tons of good items. I don't know what my favorite start is right now. I've just been kind of starting. I've been trying to start bow for the most part. I only get it like half the time. I haven't felt too bad starting with like anything really. As long as you get a bow, sword, rod, or tier, or belt, which is most of the things.
Don't let the door hit you on your way to hell.
Diggs bow start. What do you mean? You playing Hellions out there? I don't think you can play Hellions anymore. Unless you get like the Giganuts. They nerfed him into the ground. That was good like a patch ago. We have a BT.
The shadows are to be feared.
Bloodthirster. Ziggs can hold all your Yasuo items. Interesting. The old RFC Hurricane Ziggs. We got 3 Forgotten as their strongest board right now. They have a bunch of Hellions that I'm gonna shy away from for the most part. I guess I'm picking up the Ziggs because it's pair.
The shadows are to be feared.
We.
On wings of night.
ET Rageblade is a good item combination in early game. What's my ad here? The Knight?
Ready, Hammer?
Throw that in there. Try and get Rageblade or Hurricane or something. It's only got 3 units. We should win without having to put an item on anything. I want this Nightbringer? Because maybe Hecarim and then let's run the Hecarim front line. Ooh. More swords. Get a stone plate. Deathblade's pretty good early game. On a Vein 2. If I play Deathblade, I'm kind of committed to going towards the Phelios direction, though. But I guess I'm cool with it. Now we're looking for Bow for Hurricane as our next item.
Right onward.
Ready, Hammer?
I'm kind of committed into a specific path at the moment. I'm looking for Hurricane or Rageblade. A Bow. I mean, I guess I'm never using the Ziggs, so it's these 2 get picked up. Ooh. You love to see that. Yasuo's not a good user of the Deathblade, so we don't care. We're probably gonna sell this or sell this in pre-level. There's so many assassins. Katarina throws to the farthest away thing, so I'm trying to make it not be Vayne. But it's pretty tricky to do with only one ranged unit. But this is why I'm kind of backlining a lot of things here. It sounded like 2 Katarinas when I was glancing around, and I'm afraid of them. I would never use this. If we get a Yasuo too, we're gonna play it. So I'll pick up the Yasuo. I'm looking for bows. Looks like we're getting the bow. Forgotten, baby. For the time being, and then Forgotten's either going to go into Draven or we're going to look at going to Aphelios. We have kind of weak Draven items, but pretty good Aphelios items. I like Hurricane with Deathblade. They synergize really well with one another. Ooh, they're really good Riven items too.
The dawn is coming.
Could play Riven and use that to go into Aphelios later. A little bit harder because it's just like a lot of moving pieces here. I think Forgotten's probably going to be more powerful for now. Could have leveled here. I'm definitely making 10 gold. If I'm keeping this as my item holder, I don't need this. I think this is a fine item holder. So I want to lean into it. I'm down to lean into Redeemed. Because if we get a Varus, Varus could be a really good item holder here. Well, the thing is, Riven costs a lot of money to hold, so I'd have to sell this to be still making the money. Can't just not make money there. It makes it a lot harder to get the Riven in play. So it would have been, this is sold, I get Riven Gragas in play, and then this becomes something else. Temporarily. I mean, it doesn't seem bad. A lot of moving parts. 7, 8, 9, 10. This stage is pretty much over. I'm pretty good just going to 20. Wait, I have this 2-star, don't I? I could have sold this. Da-da-da-da. Could play skirms from here. These are good skirms items. The double Deathblade's not good. I've tried it before. We had Gunblade for Mordekaiser though.
Where am I needed?
Skirms. Hmm. We put in Lee Sin for now because he's just a better unit. We're pretty far away from getting these skirms in play, but I think we have to hold them. Otherwise, we don't have too many directions for how we get stronger. I don't know, we could just add a ranger. Maybe just add a ranger. Screw holding the skirms.
Right onward.
Go back to holding the camps for frontline. Try and just add a ranger. I need some user of Gunblade, because then I can put it on Mordekaiser later. BT? BT is pretty good on Aphelios. Do we have enough damage with BT? We don't have IE then. That's my only concern.
Where am I needed?
We just added more frontline. Probably better. I guess we'll do BT for now. I'm worried that this is too little damage though. Usually I like having a Final Whisper or an IE. We're gonna need Darius for sure if we're towards the end game if we play Aphelios with this. These are insane Riven items. Might be better, honestly, to just switch to Riven. Especially now that we have BT. That means the Forgottens can go. Means Thresh is out. We lose Knight. It's a 2-star, it's probably better, but we can make money this way. And hold on to everything. But yeah, look at Riven with these items. The Riven loves swords, man. We got so many swords.
Rethink your approach.
6 Dawnbringer dual carry? It could happen. We need tiers then. If we get some tiers, we could do Riven. We could just keep the Riven and then just go into 6 Dawn. So I guess we look at tiers for that. Yeah. We don't have horrible karma items either. Like Gunblade, tier items, the reasonable karma. But yeah, this could be a karma game still. There's a couple of Dawn people out there, or people that look like they could go into it. This guy's got the karma already. Like this guy could go in for pretty sure. 2-star LeBlanc. That LeBlanc is so bad now. What Shojins? The Shojins is more flexible, I guess. I think we just need help keeping people alive. We can get Riven to stay alive for a little while. Should be able to mow through everything. We got the defensive Lee Sin setup. Gunblade.
The Coven has eyes everywhere.
So many assassins. Yeah, this comp is not very good versus assassins either. Kind of not great. Ooh, I'm positioned really poorly for this guy. I saw a lot of people with their Garys over there though. Unfortunate. He's got Darius plus 3 item best in slot vein.
The dawn is coming. The Coven has eyes everywhere.
Lots of bears. No, you're not supposed to go for Riven 3 anymore. They nerfed her scaling on her 3-star by like a lot. So it's only 130% now instead of like 200%. So she can't actually win games anymore as 3-star. You need the secondary carry. That's why we're building this karma out. We got some sick karma items though.
A solid giggle should do the trick.
Let me at 'em.
Mangle.
The untamed know no fear.
2-star Lulu. Do I want that? That can't hurt.
Giggle should do the trick.
Ride onward.
Drink beneath my feet.
I am thy queen.
Alright, I just have to put my units in play now. We hit decent. But they're not in play. We didn't hit the Riven. We got the Lee Sin though, that's big. Because Lee Sin's my secondary carry right now. Yeah, if I would have had the units in play, that's a W. That's my bad being a boomer. Alright, let me put these in. We're dropping like knights. We're looking for what? More stuff for karma? I guess it's just a regular tier. I want any tier item on karma, so.
The
Okay,
untamed.
you're not in our comp. We awkwardly have like 3 Nightbringers though. Any 1-stars still in play? Oh, not a good level 7 roll down. Not a good level 7 roll down. I feel like I... Oh, we have this random Threshin doing nothing.
The runes decide my path.
Like, this is so ugly. I'm like, Mystics Riven? Do I roll more? I'm so broke. Meanwhile, Karma 2, Ivern 2. The other guy had a Viego, another guy's got Draven 2. Like, come on, man. We're the only guy that didn't hit. This guy's got his Katarina too. Don't hit, still win. Yeah, the econ up. He didn't even roll. He just naturaled his. What's Rod's decent. Glove's good. What glove? We already have a sustain item. I'm gonna put Hodge. Hodge adds a lot of. Well, it's either healing or it can add flat AP. Adding flat AP is really good. There it is. Now we're in a lot better of a spot. We can wait, try and greed this item.
The runes decide my path.
I don't want it on this character though, so I'm definitely peeling it off. Yeah, 2-star Draven with really good items. Yeah, I don't think we can do very much this lobby. That level 7 rolldown was just so brutal. We completely whiffed and other players hit big. There's Aphelios.
Embrace the night.
Give me a target.
Go back in this direction with the Nightbringers. Couldn't find him for a second. I think we're closer to this than Karma for sure. I'll try and do this. Rise can be my next unit. Frozen Heart today. We're waiting to see the items. We're waiting to see the items for sure. But that's a good idea. We're just trying to go like 4 Mystic Aphelios. I want to get 4 Ranger. We need Kindred. Don't need those, that's for sure.
They would not listen.
No one escapes my bow.
Our temp unit is this, and then we're looking for Kindred. I don't have enough money to level. We don't get we get a little stronger on the level, but I am so freaking broke. I think regardless, I'm probably losing my first fight. It should switch sides too. I need to high roll a Kindred for sure. This whole game's been an uphill battle. Alright, well, at least the strongest guy in the lobby is out of the way.
Danger is coming. All will die. All will be mine.
Trying to go 6 Nightbringer now. Over something? Over Ranger? No, no, listen. And the Philios got sniped. We're just dead. This is one of those ones where you think you're gonna live and then it's gonna kill me after this. Watch. Happens all the time. Oh, it didn't kill me. Sometimes it kills you in that spot.
My bow.
The mist devours all.
Oh my god, 3 karmas now. Where were you earlier?
The heavens.
I didn't figure that fast enough. I got it at the end. It's too slow. If I live. Nope. I was like 1 turn off figuring out this pivot. This lobby was brutal. This guy, everybody had 2-star 4-cost carries at 4-1. Except me. I didn't even have a 2-star 3-cost carry. That was messed up, dude. It's like what? He just has 2-star Darius. My 3-6 opponent had like 2-star Karma. My 4-1 opponent had 2-star Draven. My 4-2 opponent had 2-star Draven. And a Viego. It's like, holy crap. Meanwhile, I'm sitting over there. I rolled to 0, and I have Riven 1 as my main carry. It's not like I wasn't taking the forecast. I picked up every forecast I rolled. Isn't Ranger plus other plus 4 Nightbringer better than 6 Nightbringer? Yeah, but you don't always get a tell the game what units you want. You gotta play what you're given. Especially when the money's tight. That's when it gets hard. You gotta play like suboptimal things while you get there. If I was faster, once I hit that Rise, sell that Lulu, get a few more rolls, get the Aphelios 2 in, get the Kindred, switch to 4 Rangers. But it's like, the game wasn't making it easy for sure. There's a hell of a turn swapping in and out of random stuff. We just couldn't get a clear direction going. It's close though. Those are the games where you do learn some things. You learn how to move between comps a little bit better, right? Play for 6th. Maybe that was the play for 6th. But 3-2, I didn't know that there was anything going on in the lobby, you know? At 3-2, it still seemed like I had a reasonable shot of winning the game. It wasn't until the level 7 roll down where I was like, all right, the game is over. I looked at his board and I was like, there's no way with my current economy and how my roll went that I could compete with that. So it was 4-1 where I knew. And I rolled it to 0. I rolled it to 0 at 4-1 because I looked around, I saw, but it wasn't good enough. 2-star karma help. Yeah, 2-star karma would have been pretty good. But I didn't see karmas until after I pivoted into Aphelios. Yeah, after I hit 7, I think I had like 35, 40 gold. I think I was holding on to too many 3 costs during stage 2. Not making econ enough. I held that. I sold the early ribbon. Maybe I was supposed to at that point sell the vein and just start doing it and accept some losses. Because if you're not win streaking with Forgotten, maybe it's not worth keeping them around. Like if you're not gonna play it, just get out of it so that you're prospecting options for later strength. Yeah, I think I was supposed to just drop the vein because I wasn't on a win streak with the vein. If you win streak with Forgotten, you keep all the 2-star Forgottens, you build out the 6 of them, you do the thing. But I should have probably just accepted the losses, lose streak through that stage with Riven, have more money, and then... Yeah. I think that's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to lose streak. I was supposed to be a loser. I didn't want to be a loser. I see it, though. I see the picture. I think I see the picture. How many swords on these carousels today? How many wins did I get today so far? Today I've just been getting a lot of 5ths. I've had like pretty reasonable boards, but been getting 5ths for some reason or another. I got one game I got super destroyed by Viego. It was I don't know. Guy just had my number. His Viego positioning, and then he kept 50-50 targeting my carry instead of the thing next to the carry. Kept just destroying me.
I see things clearly.
AP stuff. Hopefully I get money, because I like all 3 of these units. But this one's a pair. Ooh, these are both pretty good. We got A-bomb potential. Another pair. Draconic potential, A-bomb potential. Shojin's good on this. Need some brawlers. IE for A-bomb? IE's super good on the A-bomb. Brawler frontline. I don't know if I want Shojin or IE yet. I want a level for odds at Brand. It's never Lissandra. It's level and then just put something in. Probably Ziggs, more concentrated damage. Trojan Hodge. In dark blue if we want it. We got A-bomb. A. That is a gnarly A-bomb. Yeah, so we're gonna have Shadow Blue Rise with A-bomb. It's gonna be pretty good. Do you want to kill that Brand and wake up the abomination? He'll kick you. Draconic. Do you ever get Draconic in behind this? Screw Draconic. Make an interest. Nunu with a belt. We want the Hurricane as our A-bomb item if we can get it. So bow and cloak. But Warmogs on the Nunu, not bad either. Also 3 gold. That bow cloak, the Nunu with belt are all amazing for me. Nice, we'll take the Nunu pair, throw it in. Shadow Sped too, yeah. Shadow Sped would be good, but usually don't get specialized, let's pick. Yeah. Definitely level. It's too greedy to not level. We want to try and ensure this win streak. So the A-bomb adds star levels from duplicate champions, I think. So he should gain extra power because another Nunu 1-star is in play. So it's good. We also have 4 brawlers soon. I can't get 4 brawler yet because I'd have to drop A-bomb. And then we wouldn't do any damage. But we can get 4 brawlers soon. At level 6 we can have 4 brawler. Very powerful. We could also put in Draconic. We're not win streaking. We get the full Draconic set here. Instead of 4 Brawler. We're win streaking though, so we don't want to lose our win streak. We want to field our strongest board, right? We could level up and put 4 Brawler in to guarantee the win streak. We should be able to beat this Yasuo guy's a little spooky. We beat this guy though. That guy's terrifyingly strong. Probably okay. It is a lot of 2 stars. 3 2 stars. Kha'Zix over there, so. Maybe if they both focus this Yasuo. One of the tougher ones for sure. No spear. Oi! Hey, bomb's nuts! Can't make up my mind which one I want to do. Now that we got the Spellweaver Draconic too. I think I'm putting in Draconic for the money, dude. I think I'm a greedy little piglet. I'm gonna drop this for set and then level up and put in Ashe. We don't need this. I think we can win with Draconic. I'm gonna Nico's that Nunu as well. Yeah, we're gonna be huge, guys. I'm leveling here to try and preserve my win streak. Getting Draconic in and Nikosing this. Yeah, we are huge, guys. The 4 Brawler doesn't poop out money. 4 Brawler does not give me money. I want the money. I like money. The win streak is unreliable. Or Draconic is reliable. And why not both? Why not both? Win streak and Draconic. What do you mean? Just do both. It's free. Oh my god, the Warmogs. I mean, I do eventually want to build a Hurricane, but this is good now.
No one escapes my bow.
How much does it cost to level and put Aphelios in? We could do it. Right? I need to get to 32. 36, 7, 8. Just fuck it. We're living and dying by this win streak, baby. We're going streaking. Oh shit, the Nidalee is big. You missed, Zyra. You're trolling. Okay, no. No, we're cool, we're cool, we're cool. A Vel'Koz? Well, that's going in play. That's better than Ranger for sure.
No one escapes my bow.
Alright, I guess we're playing Vel'Koz. Give a rod. Could drop Draconic there for Ranger. Guy's level 5. He didn't stand a chance. There's a Rise. Here's for the Vel'Koz. Swords for Aphelios. / Ranger stuff. We have an IE, so we could play Aphelios from here. So maybe it's Sword then. If we get a tier for Shojin, we get a tier for Shojin. We could play Jewel Gauntlet. Let's go do Jewel Gauntlet. Because we put IE Jewel Gauntlet blue on something lighter, you know? More flexible. Oh my god, another Vel'Koz. We could drop Draconic and just put 2 Vel'Kozes in.
I have to focus, but I can't stop smiling.
I have 2 Vel'Kozes. Let's head in that direction. Look at him just waltzing over. Punch him in the face. Yeah, I guess we do it. Do you play? You don't play 4 Spellweavers with Vel'Koz anymore, do you? I thought it was more frontline oriented now. But yeah, Draconic's probably on its way out. I think it's done its mid-game job. Ooh, but then they're pulling me back in. It's probably better to do it this way and just ditch the Draconic. I don't know, it's 2-star though. The Vel'Koz isn't that big of a deal yet. Ah. Pick that up. Taking my Vel'Koz. I'd like to roll at 7 just to hit the Vel'Koz, I think. This is 1 out of the pool. And to 2-star my A-bomb units as well would be really good. And we have a pair here and a pair there. Everywhere a pair. Oh my god, it gave me a Shojin! Look at that! Do you see this? Just gave me a Shojin. Oh my god! Alright. Alrighty. We don't gotta roll for shit. Alright, game. That was some good fortune. Alright, we're looking for Rel. So we add in Lux, and then this becomes Rise, and this becomes Rel. That's the comp. That's not. And you got stunned. Start picking up this for Vel'Koz 3. Yeah. Rise, Lux, Rel. You gotta get redeemed in on the Vel'Koz. It's so important. 30% ability power. You gotta have at least 3 redeemed on him. More rods for him. The spatula for A-bomb? Take this and try and get A-bomb, yeah? Now all we need is a glove. I don't think we're leveling yet. I think we're solid. Post for a minute. Thanks for the IE to the Vel'Koz. No, we need the IE on the A-bomb. My A-bomb's still a monster right now. It's got Warmog's IE blue. The A-bomb goes hard. Yeah, eat that Yasuo. Oh, he turned and ate that guy. There you go, now he ate the Yasuo. Yeah, because he doesn't have Hurricane, the A-bomb. Maybe you're right. Without Hurricane, maybe we peel the IE off him.
I have to focus, but I can't stop smiling.
Alright, so we're leveling up after this, and then rolling down, looking for... Hopefully we still win this, keep our win streak. We add in Lux, get Rel in over this, get Rise in over that, put the IE on the Vel'Koz. Ooh, there's a good angle across the front line there. Sometimes hitting the back line is not as important as just hitting many frontline units.
My prey thinks itself clever.
Alright, we're looking for glove. Glove for A-bomb. It's on a 1 cost! We could get it! If we don't get the glove, I'm not sure what else I want. Armor for Cavspat? It'd be Cavspat, right? Because then we could just have a rock in front line. Right. Cavspat. We could also have gone... No, that's not redeemed because it's Shadow. But yeah, like Cavspat Nunu is sick once we get the... Whatchamacallit. Alright, I think we level. A Lulu. Rise. There we go. Now we have redeemed. I think I have the luxury to go for these things. We are a rich. When he gets the Cav spat. Big monstrosity Cav. Now we can put the IE on the Vel'Koz. We want to have Rise near Vel'Koz because he stuns. Well, we want Rise like in front of wherever their carry is most of the time. Try and stun their carry. Yeah, I need to get the blue on the Rise eventually. I haven't found 2 brands the whole game. But yeah, that's going to be a nice upgrade as well. It's in the works.
Let's try that again. Hi, I'm Rel.
We don't need armor shred. We deal big laser damage. I mean, I just hit A-bomb early. That's what happens when we hit A-bomb early, dude. Game gets a lot easier. A-bomb's nuts. Block it to protect the team. It's not even bad. I'm down to look for this brand real quick. Nice. And then we get this item on it, this item on him. We give one more item on him. We could wait for something better, I guess, and just lock at these. Look at how fast the Nunu run. Yeah, Draconic plus levels. Whenever you're ahead and you can jam Draconic in and level, it's usually right because the amount of economy you get is insane. Because a lot of times you get to preserve the win streak and you get Draconic money. Holy calves. And redeemed is good. Redeemed lets me... I don't want to drop any of these redeemed units. I don't want to go to 6 redeemed either. I just want to make my front line invincible. But who gets it? Victor? All my melee units are already calves. Brand, so he charges in and dies. Yeah, just put it on Rel. Give Rel more defense. Gotta be Rise. Okay. Gotta be Rise. Making Rise durable is really valuable, right? Especially with the Dark Blue. So now hopefully he stays at a health total where Dark Blue's active for a longer duration. He just gets in there too. He's just in the back line, getting him. Yeah, it was Rise. It was definitely Rise. He was nutty that fight. Slow roll it a little bit. We have some upgrades we could hit. They're all 4-cost units for the most part. I mean, I guess there's some 2s. Timer?
I believe in the future
We fit
of
that in somehow?
mankind.
Yeah. I mean, if I get a Heimer 2, do I play it? Probably not. I'd have to make too many changes. It's 3-star Vel'Koz. That's the game. What, Chalice? Or tank item? Nice. Vel'Koz go burr.
Embrace the night.
Dun, 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 dun. That's 6 of them. Well, the Vayne's alive. What are you guys doing? My team's just out here having fun with it. He just wanted a second laser. He's showboating.
I have to focus, but I can't stop smiling.
Danger is coming.
Burn. Uh-oh. Diana. Not like this? Where'd the A-bomb go? Did it even come up? Dang. Rise was trying his best.
Witness the fury of a god.
I'm just going for it. Screw Iverns, dude. I'm just going for it. We got enough now to justify it, I think. We're just picking up all the forecasts and sending her down. Good Garen. No Yasuo. We need a rise still, don't we?
High concentration of subjects.
Oh, I missed one. I missed the Nunu. Gotta make sure I pick up those Nunus. Ah, I'll just sell him back up, I think. We're close. We're close. You'd need the Zephyr, probably. More so than anything else.
The heavens guide me.
Come on, Velgas.
The helpless fight, the hardened live.
Don't leave me one try. Not like this. Somewhere 3. Oh, it does it on that side. I needed 3 from this side. Yikes.
Better you than me.
Come on. Where are you? Son of a bitch. Let's scroll. He has it over there. That's what I need. How many are in the pool? Rachel just sent me a message. Can't alt tab though. Well, he's gonna win this one. We got another shot at it. The carousel. We're looking for it off the carousel here. We're gonna find it eventually. No Vel'Koz carousel. I'm just taking this to power it up more. I don't really care about winning, I just care about getting this Vel'Koz 3 and making him do a lot of damage.
Let me at 'em.
Oh! Big stats. 7,600 damage per second laser beam. And we got the Draven. Oh, I didn't even kill that Mord. GG! We did it, team. We got A-bombs. It's stage 2-1. And then we had infinite money to do whatever the hell we wanted. And we made the Super Squid! Classic. That's a pretty good one. Alright, I think that's, I need to scroll up in Twitch chat and read a message real quick. And I'm busy work. You second, can you run to the porch? Okay, just as delivered. Oh, I signed for it already. If you see Rachel, tell her I already signed for it and brought it in. I'll double check to make sure there's not a second one though, but I'm pretty sure, like when I went AFK for the doorbell earlier, that's what I got. Be right back 1 second, and then we are gonna do the viewer game thing. So if you want to join the viewer game thing, be ready. All right, I'm back. Dun, dun. Viewer game time. Who wants to play? Who wants to play? All right, so we do a little bit of a different kind of viewer game on this channel. We do the Ultimate Bravery Challenge. I make a group here. If you'd like to join, feel free to click the link in chat and make sure you type in your full username so that I can invite you to the game. Don't type in your Twitch name, type in your, Riot account name, your name in League of Legends. Ugh. And then I'll kind of go over, you have to be on NA server. There's the link. The rules are over here written on the screen, but I'll quickly kind of go over them. There really isn't 6 rules. There's less rules than that. Basically, you're going to get 2 traits. You're going to get 2 traits here that are rolled randomly. You can only buy the units of those traits. You can't buy any other units. You can use other units, but you have to get them from other sources. So you can get them from the boxes, from killing the neutral creeps. You can take them from the carousel and use them. But you cannot buy other units outside of your trait. And you just got to make sure that your king has the most items on it. Things can have the same amount of items as your king, but not more than your king. And so it kind of gives you a direction to play, and then you meme around, and then you try and make a 3-star of some weird unit and have it carry. It's pretty fun. So this looks like our squad. Let me start inviting everybody in. Diamond, we got a gamer. Sexual Staircase is the Grandmaster guy. Grandmaster 300. He's almost Challenger. Challenger's what, like 450? Lots of Diamond players. Holy smokes. Bunch of tryhards. Alright, who are we missing? We're missing. Then we got L. Rogan. Antimatter. Bad Boy. We're missing Peprick. Persipic. Enforce rules. It's just based on trust, so try not to cheat. We'll ban you from the chat if you're a dirty cheater. All right, here we go. Let's roll. Let's see what traits everybody has to buy. Let's see what they can do with them. Everybody press the blue roll button to get your traits. Everyone's allowed 1 reroll, so if you don't like your trait, you can reroll it afterwards. I am Vlad Carey, Nightbringer God Kings. I always get Nightbringer. So I'm going to reroll. I don't want to play Nightbringer again. All right, I'm Hellion Calves with Kennen carry. The new Kennen. Kennen got nerfed pretty hard, so I imagine he carries in a similar fashion. Maybe he can do something weird, I'm not sure. The Vel'Koz Spellweaver Dragonslayer. Spellweaver Dragonslayer sounds kind of cool, because Dragonslayer gives a bunch of AP. Kind of cool. He rerolls now. He's got Knights, Nightbringer, Yasuo carry. Yasuo carry has traditionally done really well in this format. You see a lot of Yasuos do a lot of work. El Rogan on Forgotten with the God Kings. Not a lot of unit variety. Let's see what he can do there. Sexual Staircase with Spellweaver Verdant. Pretty locked in. Persipic Cavalier Redeemed with the Rel carry. The tricky part is going to be figuring out how to do damage with that. But if you can figure it out, those are good units. And Bad Boy with the the Gragas carry. Gragas, Dawnbringer Cavaliers. Pretty good. Dawnbringer's really good early. Gragas isn't bad. And then El Tiger Chino on Assassins with Redeemed. Kind of interesting. Not a lot of overlap. And then Jiso Paprunga with Legionnaire Verdant contesting for the Yasuos as the Kings. All right. Good luck, everybody. You can't buy anything but those units. But you can... Any units you get from not buying, you can just keep. But you can only buy the units that are your traits. So sometimes you get units out of the boxes or off the carousel to kind of add synergies to you. I totally forgot what my 2 things are. Let me tab real quick. Cavalier Hellions. Hellion Calves, Ken, and Carry. If I could add like skirms potentially, I don't know. Usually you want to try and pick up synergies from the carousel that are of your main carry. Because activating a trait on your main carry can be really big. Usually if it's not going to cost you a really good item, it can be really worth it to pick up a synergy for your main carry. For Hellion Calves, I don't know if there's anything I'd want to pick up for my... I guess I might pick up Mystic. Mystic might be reasonable. Because Hellion Calves is really defensive, so I might be looking for Mystic stuff. Yeah, Udyr on first carousel and then another skirm on the second carousel. But skirms are only good if you 2-star them, so not great. Yeah, I'm thinking I want to go like Shojin's double Archangel Kennen. Or Archangel, Shadow Archangel, Shojin's Kennen. Because that'll benefit from the Hellions' attack speed to capitalize on gaining a lot of mana. And then what do we capitalize on gaining a lot of mana with? Archangels, right? Oh my goodness. And it's a fun game. Camps could be frontline for Ziggs? They could be, but the thing is, I have to have 3 items on Kennen. And I have to try and 3-star Kennen. It's part of the rules. Whoever your king is, you have to try and 3-star them, and you have to have 3 items on them. Yeah, I could just put the regular items on Kennen, and then have Ziggs as a damage dealer, or even Teemo later on, right?
Really go for a nap.
I'm trying to be fun with it, you know. I don't want to I don't want to just basic it.
I am justified, and I am armed.
Nice. Able to buy units is really good. Sometimes you get stuck in spots here with nothing from your trait you can buy. It's like only El Rogan here got screwed. Or Vayne. Someone always gets screwed. Vayne usually can struggle pretty hard against creeps already, let alone the second level. R.I.P.
I'm gonna murder you to death.
Yeah, we're fine here. We got a 2-star, nice. Oh, he's able to pick up a unit though. There you go. So he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be just fine. It always feels bad, man, if he can't pick up anything, you know. Ooh, and Nico's help. I can keep this knight and use it. It came out of the box. So that can give me early synergies, which is nice. But I can't buy them, so I can't buy this. But I can use this just because I have it. But none of these are my traits, so no buying. I could Nico something just to have another unit in play right now to try and win streak. Lobby looks pretty scary. The redeemed guy smashes. It's really only... Oh, this guy smashes too. Of course, versus the redeemed guy. I don't want to level, right? Because all the Hellions are pretty low level. My king is Kennen, so I have to try and itemize Kennen. I want this tiered, I think. Ooh, there he is. There's my king. My king has to have the most items on him, so... I'm putting this tier on him so that he has the same amount of items as Poppy, so they're at least tied. But I don't think I can frontline him just yet. Maybe I can, because no one's got like damage items built, so I could just frontline him. On counters the most items things? Yeah, if it's an item on somebody, that's an item. Gotta make sure your king's competitive. You don't want your king getting outranked. Dude, Kennen's still buggy this patch. Sometimes he just goes through one unit and just stops. He's supposed to go through the first unit, then go to the furthest unit. But for some reason, half the time, he just stops after going through one thing. can't buy any of these. Dude, Katarina with an IE already? Oh my goodness. Guys stacked. Ziggs is pretty spicy. Doesn't have any synergies online for him though. Hellion's honestly pretty good in this game mode. Just having a lot of one-cost things to hit early. So nice. Ice T 963, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. Alright, I either want blue or Shojin or Archangels, I think. The cannon with the sword, I want that so bad. Don't do it! You son of a gun! Alright. We're building Shadow Hodge. Son of a gun. I'm watching you. Thanks, Ice-T. I appreciate it, man. That's mainly just Ed. Not even me. It only does 250 damage. Scaling the damage on Kennen is such a bait. It's so low damage potential. Whatever. We're doing it. We'll see how high damage I can get Kennen to get. It's his sustain item. It does have a lot of AoE, so I guess maybe if the damage gets kind of reasonable, the AoE will be compensating for it. Who knows? I've never really built 3-star Kennen for damage before. So we'll have to see how it goes. Cavalier, finally. Nice. I got people are getting like real 2-star units now. The 2-star Syndra looks spicy. Who buff Brand for Sexual Staircase? Zig's still 1-star holding all the items. There's a couple of people that are still 1-star army and like me. But that's Syndra. That's gonna murder some people. Alright, I versed the guy with the 1-star Syndra though. Easy. He's got 2-star Poppy though. 2-star Poppy is one of the biggest jumps of any 1-star to 2-star unit in the game. 2-star form is dramatically better than the 1-star form. I don't know why. Yeah, Morello's broken on Kennen for sure, but I don't have either piece of it. But it's something I aspire to get. Most definitely. I'm also trying to potentially just build him crit and 3-star him. Because it could be sweet. I want to be level 6 rolling for cannons. What the hell am I going to do with a bow? what the hell am I gonna do with a bow? I'm gonna slow roll at 6 for cannons and calves. Runins and who? I can only buy calves and hellions. So remember that. It's like Titan's Resolve, I think, is more in the vein of what we want to be doing. I can only buy calves and hellions. Isn't slow roll on 5 better for Hellion? It's better for the 1 cost units, worse for the 2 cost and 3 cost units. It's worse for the calves. I'm prioritizing the calves more than the Hellions, because I think the calves have more longevity in the game. I don't think it really matters if I have 3-star Hellions as much. The 3-star calves are like so much bigger increase in power. Does his ability apply Final Whisper? Because his ability can crit, right? If we can Jewel Gauntlet him. Or if we can Assassin him. So I can spell crit him and then do this, and then his ability will be applying Final Whisper to the whole team. Now I just need a rod to get spell crit on him, and then he should slap. I can't buy this Thresh. I'm just gonna slow level and then slow roll. Shadow Gloves for Hellion Span. It's Shadow Bow that's Hellion Span, not Shadow Gloves. Shadow Gloves is A-Bomb. Also, it's probably the best span in the game. A-Bomb and Cav. But yeah, this itemization on Kennen is not very good until he's 3-star. We're planning for the future on this one. Isn't critting low damage alt kind of mad though? Yeah, but I need to crit to apply the Last Whisper debuff to peel the armor. And so if you crit with your ability with this, they have 70% reduced magic resistances. So he's gonna go zoom, zoom, zoom while he's doing his thing, and it's gonna go lightning, lightning, lightning. So it's gonna go lightning, remove the resists, lightning, deal a bunch of damage, lightning, deal a bunch of damage. You know what I mean? And debuff the entire enemy team. That's the goal. It might work. Might be dumb. We're gonna find out. But first I need to get a Jeweled Gauntlet. Otherwise he can't crit with his ability. So if his ability can't crit, then it can't apply the thing. I need to get the ability to crit first for it to work. But if I can get the ability to crit, it just might be dumb enough to work. Yeah, if you get a set from a Draconic Egg, you can play it. As long as you don't buy it, you can play it. If you like Carousel Draconic, you could just run that. Alright, I need Rod. Excellent. Time. The Final Whisper armor resist cannon thing. Yeah, I guess if I get another bow, I can Hurricane the Kled and have him be second carry. It's armor shred and MR shred, so I could use anything with it. I could just play Teemo later on, you know. Can only buy calves. I really need this cannon 2-star though. You can't even thin things out of the pool either, which is kind of a bummer. This is the Ziggs. Jeez, old Pete's is stronger for sure. I might dip down to... well, there's like 2 stages before creeps, but I'm at 59 life. I gotta manage my life total a little bit here. So it should be applying the armor pen thing to things, but he's only 1 star, so he's too small. Oh, I'm playing a different game mode again, 420. I'm only allowed to buy Hellions and Cavs, and I have to make Kennen my main carry. So that's the lens I'm playing the game through.
Ready, Hammer?
And everybody else has their own specific traits that they have to buy. Kind of a fun game mode. I've got to keep rolling. Come on. Get in.
A solid giggle should do
I have 5 Hellion now. I gotta get that in play. Yeah, my cannon just dies instantly. It has all my items. Not working yet. We'll find another poppy later.
Hit you on your way to hell.
Don't need assassin.
Don't let the door hit you on your way to hell.
Tank items.
There's no use running. A solid giggle should do the trick. They aren't gonna like this. A solid giggle should do the trick. Right onward. They aren't gonna like this.
Yeah, I probably need 5 Hellion in right now. I need to econ back up. This is not in the picture of something we can actually do, probably. Knights that are my next unit. I just run more duplicates of things. I don't care about knights anymore. I itemize Hecarim tank. Ever just Nico's it? Just to have a little bit of something going on. This happens for sure. I'm Nico's in this. I'm gonna die. We don't get more things going on. I'm at 4-2. I couldn't find a Cannon do, and it has to be my main carry, you know? That's brutal. My next unit's just this second Lulu. He didn't go back there. He just went forward and back for some reason. Itemization plan. Falling apart. If I can get Ironclad on the carousel and play Rel, that'd be pretty good. I think I'm going fast 8 this lobby, dude. Go other side. Well, Alright, Kennen. Go all the way to that corner and remove MR from everybody. You got this. He did it, kinda. He assassinated the Vel'Koz and then got out of there. He's just not tanky enough. Once I 3-star him, it could actually be kind of good. I'm at 2 lives. I gotta like roll it down. What do I want? Kindred? I could take a cannon. I don't plan on leveling anytime soon, but I guess this is my next unit. So I roll it down, I hit the cannon, and then I level and put in Kindred. Easy. Nice Zephyrs the Kindred. Ooh, that's good.
Fight, the hardened live. Ready, hammer? Right on. There's no use running. I'm in 100%. That's everything, right?
Screw the Kindred.
A solid giggle should do the trick.
How do I make room for all this crap? What do we give up for the Rel? I give up this Lulu? Yeah, it's too much money anyway. We gotta hit the cannon. I'm 1 cannon away. We're just like, just barely gonna hit it.
Bombs away! Explosion first, questions later. This is gonna suck for you!
It's not there. It's not there. That's not what we wanted to hit either with this effort. I didn't have a guy in position to do it. BG. Unless Kennen? Kennen? You did it. We're in there. We got a shot. One more chance.
Explosion first, questions later.
The Rel helps a lot too. We didn't have that before. Okay. The God Kings? The God Kings are 5 costs. You basically only have 1 trade until you get to level 8. You got kind of screwed on that one, man.
Let's try that again. Hi, I'm Rel. A solid giggle should do the trick.
Explosion first, questions later.
Doomed. It's doomed. Good work. Got like a real carry. Oh. Rip. I couldn't find it. I went all in on it. I tried to go for the king. So we have what's going on over here? King Diana or King I think he's Diana carry. He's gotta remake his Diana, get that Force of Nature on it off of it. We got over here the Yasuo carry. Yasuo carry not doing so hot, huh? Lobby is kinda tough. We got 2-star Draven, 2-star Morty's huge. We got the Forgotten Victor carry. Draven with the Gunblade. Bryand carry, Spellweavers. Oh, he's going for the 6 Spellweaver. Are there 6 Spellweavers? No, he's just running 5. Spellweaver sped in the 6 Spellweaver? That'd be sick. And then the Nightbringer guy that killed me. Holy smokes, that's a jacked Yasuo. I'd reckon you'd place pretty well on ladder with that comp. Dang. As we go up further, we have a ribbon going on. Oh, the Grog carry! The Grog's a Cavalier just messing stuff up. Wait, are your traits Dawnbringer Cavalier? That's so sick. And you got the Cavalier spat? Look at that Gragas. With the Archangel, so the Gragas ramps up over time? That guy's probably pulling some numbers, dude. That guy's definitely spitting out some deeps. And then up here, we have the 9 redeemed going on. Who's the carry? 9 redeemed Rel carry. The Spectral Spear of Shojin Iginsu's Rel. It's a Legionnaire, so it can sustain. What? I don't want to see this Rel do. It might just get eaten by this Yasuo Draven. Yeah, there's no way it's gonna live. Well, 9 redeemed, pretty cool though. I think maybe you want to hide your Rel a little better so it scales. We might gotta ban Yasuo. Yasuo ruins this game mode a little bit. He's so nuts. Because the pure damage shreds a lot of the fun comps, you know? Yasuo's just killing everybody. Yasuo even beat the Grog. Both of the cool comps defeated by Yasuo. Once he gets Rel 2, though, maybe it'll start kicking off. And a 4th Legionnaire for it. But yeah, Yasuo, I think in a vacuum is like the strongest unit in the game. I don't know. It just feels... It just gets around too many restrictions and stuff for wonky game modes like this. Yeah, Nightbringers feel really good in this game mode. Every time I do really well, it's Nightbringers. That's why I re-rolled my Nightbringers, because I want to do something else. Alright, who do you think is going to win the whole lobby? Precipic has the most life. He can go to level 9. Pretty convincingly, right? I guess he doesn't have any bank right now. God, they're Vel'Kaz. Oh, I can't see the damage numbers. The Rel was still alive at the end. You love to see it. So this Yasuo is in the comeback train at 6 health. Other Yasuos are 24 chilling. Big Grog bleeding out a little bit at 23 here. He's got a lot of money. He's going to be able to make some moves here. He's going to be able to upgrade his team a little bit. He probably is falling short on damage and needs to get up to 6 Dawnbringer to get the Dawnbringer damage amp onto the Grog a little bit more. He's got to go 8 in order to do that. And then put in the 6th Dawnbringer and have a little bit of growth there. The Yasuo's holding on at 200 life. He almost got through the Yasuo, but the rest of the team was still kicking too. He makes it to creeps with 1 life left though, so he's gonna have the creeps to, you know, figure out his game plan and then full send it. It's do or die moment for everybody except for Precipice here. He's the only guy that's got some freedom with his money. Everybody else pretty much has to send it all. Everybody pretty much has. Jisoo Pepperunga, all the way down to 10, and Antimatter also at 10. Bad Boy's sending it here during the creep, so he has time to, you know, figure out stuff. Oh, he gets the Dawnbringer sped. Maybe he can get 8 Dawnbringers in. Is it worth it? Drop a cav for 8 Dawnbringers. Gotta be worth it. Wow, what an item. That might allow Big Grog to take it home. He also has a Reforger he could do something with. A little Redemptions coming out for everybody. A Gunblade over here for the Kale. The Redemptions are actually pretty nice for just being defensive. They're not a great item, but they're not a bad item. Probably not going to change too much. The one thing that could change a lot here is the Dawnbringer Spatula. Getting up to 8 Dawn could be super influential. But what's the Dawnbringer? He's missing Garen. That's a hard one to find. Doesn't look like he's able to find the Garen here. Selling and rolling for it. No, but it is going to be nice to just have another Dawnbringer. That's still going to apply the 12% bonus damage to the other Dawnbringers. That first misses. Yasuo's in, and Yasuo's locked on the Grog, unfortunately for him. Diana throws it away. Maybe give Grog some time to pick off some units at least. The Archangels just scale so slowly on Grog because of the mana pool at his attack speed. The itemization maybe needed to be different. He needs a Shojin or something, but then he doesn't have the attack speed to support a Shojin. I don't know how you make Grog carry, but it was a valid effort. I appreciate you. That was beautiful to watch that Grog do work. Congrats on 4th place, man. And now we're left with the 2 Yasuos and then the 1 guy not playing Yasuo, which is usually what it ends up being. Usually I'm the 1 non-Yasuo guy, and usually I get 2nd. So we'll see if the Rel carry, Legionnaire Rel, can take down the Yasuos. Yeah, Redeemed Cavs versus 2 Yasuos. So Redeemed trait adds a lot of armor and MR, and the Cavalier adds a lot of damage reduction, and then Yasuo doesn't care. Because Yasuo does true damage. So, unfortunate. Unfortunate. One Yasuo guy down. Oh, he was able to beat the Yasuo's ghost. We could see it. Somebody could take down the Yasuos in this format. It could happen. This Yasuo comp is very good, though. Garen 2. He's really making full use of the God King trait. And somehow he got a Taric. How'd you get a 2-star Taric? You're not allowed to buy Tarics, are you? Or are you Knight's Nightbringer? Maybe he's Knight's Nightbringer. That Rel's attack speed's getting up there. Yasuo's just chewing through everything too fast. Kale is ascended, though. The damage is coming through. The AoE is clipping it. It's down. Oh my word. Yasuo's going down. Is that the final blow? He's out of there. Wow. 9 redeemed does it. I love seeing Yasuo lose in this format. I don't know why, but Yasuo is like... It feels like the enemy in this format. That was exciting. We got to see Rel carry take it. 9 redeemed Legionnaire Rel carry. Pretty cool. All right. Thanks everybody for playing the viewer game, hanging out on the stream. Glad to have you guys here. That's going to be the end of my stream for today. Appreciate you guys showing up, watching, supporting, chatting, interacting, all of that good stuff. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Same sort of thing. We're going to do regular TFT in the beginning for like 4 or 5 hours, and then we end it with a viewer interaction game. Play you know, that mode. So if you saw this and you're like, man, I want to play in that, you totally can. You just gotta wait till tomorrow. So come back tomorrow, and then we'll get you in the viewer game, hopefully. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Take care.